Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Understanding Geosciences. In this episode, we'll try to understand how to identify a hanging wall and a footwall. Well, I must say that one of the simplest and yet surprisingly tricky thing as a junior geoscientist is identifying the hanging wall and the footwall. Understanding these two is crucial because it helps differentiate a normal and a reverse fault. Before I explain and give you the trick to be able to identify a hanging wall and a footwall, let me just give you some tests. I will show you some pictures of different faults. You will try to identify which one is the hanging wall and which one is the footwall. If you get all these questions right, then this tutorial is just too basic for you. Just like, subscribe and move on. Just move on. We'll post something that you may not know another time, so that is why it's important to subscribe. But if identifying this hanging wall and footwall still feels tricky, let's break it down together with a simple trick. With this trick, I am sure you will be able to identify hanging wall and footwall even in your dreams. Trust me, I used to struggle with these two at some point in my undergraduate days. But that was until I came across a neat trick in the textbook. Unfortunately, I can't even remember the textbook's name, but the trick stuck with me ever since. I call this trick the miner's trick. Just think about gold miners. They often mine along fault plains, deep underground. So now, just imagine you are a miner working in the subsurface with a lamp. Where would you hang your lamp for better visibility? Above your head, of course, right? Now, where will your feet be? Obviously below. So that is not tricky at all. You hang your lamp above and you put your feet on the ground, which is below. Now let's bring this scenario to a fault plane. The spot where the miners hang their lamp is the hanging wall. The surface where they rest their foot is the footwall. It is that simple. And with this trick, you will be able to identify which is the hanging wall and which is the footwall. Just think, if I'm between this fault plane, where am I going to hang my lamp? Where will my foot be? And bam, you've gotten it. It's that simple. So just follow through some of these questions and see if you can easily identify what a hanging wall is and what a footwall is. So in our next video, we will discuss fold. Fold is another important geologic structure. So looking at this map, can you tell which one is the anticline and which one is the syncline? Well, that's a little bit tricky, right? That is why you need to subscribe and stay updated. So I see you in the next video.